Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can hang out here with all of us and keep following along with all of the content that we are creating. If you're interested in joining any of our games, we do have open slots available. Be sure to reach out to me and let me know. Just got to go through our Patreon down in the description below in order to get into our community, join at one of the lower tiers, and schedule a one-on-one with me. Well, we'll see if this community is a good fit for you. Anyways, into the action. Hello, the action. Hey, Liara, what happened last session?
Last session on ZODIAC, the next generation. Moose and Casimir got away from the group a little as we got to the temple that had to do with Eos. Exos. We don't know much about Exos, but it's a cult that's about at the end of the world, so it can't be very good. Moose and Casimir go ahead talking about a person named Markov, who most of the party don't know about, but he seems to be a god here in Zodiac. They get ahead of us while the other members of the group have an altercation with a guard that unfortunately led to his death. We took the guard and hid the body inside of a little house we made out of a stone room, and then proceeded to dress up as guards, except Liara, because she believed that if she used the name Luna Mooshade, she can get just about anywhere. Which it actually worked. As Moose and Casimir made it all the way down to the bottom floor of this temple, where there was a very angry man talking about releasing some sort of being, Luna, Sebastian, and Trivial were walking their way down, dropping the name Luna Moonshade every time they could to get farther and farther. And Luna Moonshade happened to also be an intern wizard. What's up with that? Who knows? But we made it as far into the temple, and then she said her name again in insta combat with some shadow monk that beat the crap out of her. And we ended up killing that shadow monk that beat the crap out of her. And then all the cultists that came in, and now we're not sure what to do. Maybe release the god. Who knows? Back to you, Jero.
So, you all managed to kill many of these cultists very quickly as they all attacked and ambushed you. However, a couple of them managed to get outside and started blowing these whistles. Whistles that you all have, well, one of you has in your pockets right now. And you can already tell that the Congress of Cultists are now heading in your direction. Everybody, we're still in initiative. We have not left it. Moose, you are the first one to act. You look around and Trivial already noped the fuck out faster than any of you can move.
I'm going... Hold on. I need to lower the volume or something. Alright. I'm going to say, so are we taking the body?
Remember, you only have 4 words, people.
I'm mostly directing this at Sebastian.
I have no idea.
I'm going to fly over to... Wait, no, I'm not on my thing. Alright.
Yeah, your thing's on his side.
Okay. I'm going to run over to it, try and unstrap it.
Okay.
Would that be an action?
Yes, it would.
Can I bonus action toss somebody something?
Sure. What are you tossing? A grenade.
Yeah. That's fine. Fuck you all. I'm taking the body. No. I'm going to toss Sebastian a vial. This vial will, with an action. Well, it's an action. Whatever the fuck you're ruling it as, but like, it's one of my experimental elixirs, and it gives you 10 feet fly speed for an hour, I believe. No, 10 minutes. 10
Your experimental elixirs, it costs you an action for somebody to utilize them, correct? Roll the ability in chat. We have to figure out mechanically what's happening.
Yeah, I'm reading it. I'll roll it. Don't yell at me.
Fucking hell. Okay. Let me scroll
That's
up.
why I wanted to read it.
All right, you can experiment with producing an elixir, which is triggered when someone drinks the elixir. As an action, a creature can drink the elixir or administer it to an incapacitated creature. Creating experimental elixir, you can long rest, but you don't have that many of them. Okay, we're going to maintain experimental elixirs are just like potions. Bonus action to consume yourself, action to give to somebody else. Okay? Okay, cool. Moose, you're muted.
So sorry, I was sorry, I'm a bit distracted today. So I've tossed Sebastian the elixir, and I'm gonna try and unstrap my clipper.
All right, as your action,
Yep.
it's easy enough. It's a simple knot. Clipper.
Use Clipper's clipper to cut it off.
There's no way that an engineer doesn't know how to untie a knot. You got it.
But I never get the use out of the clippers.
It's called a blowtorch. You're fine. Anyways, that's your turn?
Bonus movement, yeah.
All right, Sebastian.
Okay. So this elixir gives me a fly speed of what? Just, it lets me fly my movement?
No, it's a fly speed of 10 feet.
Oh, 10 feet for 10 minutes. Jeez.
But if you dash, that's 20.
Yes, that's true.
It's George and the Chocolate Factory.
Charlie.
Doesn't matter. So what are you doing for your turn?
I will... So we gotta take this guy out of here. I guess we're flying out of here, so I will drink the elixir and grab Brash and get ready to make our way out of here.
You just start like hiccuping upwards as you are floating.
Well, is there a way out, like above us, or do we have to like get out of the
Keep
pyramid?
in mind, you guys have a 5-foot visual prowess in here. It is magically dark.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to the main entrance.
Which is right behind you.
Yeah, I'll go that way.
All right. Pop, 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 pop. You're right outside of the entrance beginning to float, and you see all the way up that very long hill, there is a flood of these cultists coming towards you. You would estimate probably a good 18, 20 of them.
Yeah. Well, I'm not
And of
flying
course,
yet.
to your
I'm
left,
like,
there's like 9.
I'm kind of like walking with him, and and since I'm still like totally like super disguised, I'm gonna try to throw up some more confusion, and I'll yell out, "Help! Brash is sick!"
As you're holding him in your arms.
That's right. I'm trying to save our master.
One of the other cultists, they're all imposters, kill them!
Says the imposter.
I mean, roll me a deception check.
Not one me. Not one me.
All right.
Thank you, Carl. Nat 20.
Yes.
Oh! Carl, if you don't go play the
24.
lottery right now, I will slap you. Anyways, okay, yeah,
Last
you
time I
beat their...
did that, I earned nothing.
Well, right now you just earned a little confusion, at least for a couple of minutes. They have a +1. Wait. Are they proficient, though? I have no idea.
Honestly, I'd highly doubt that, considering their cultist nature.
Well, cultists gotta lie about being cultists. Some
But
cultists,
that's
not
deception.
not these. Yeah, that's what oh yeah, persuasion. Yeah, they are not good at persuasion. Good point. Yep, no. Nope, not at all. So anyways, you successfully have a few people now running after him and a few people now running after you, but hey, at least there's confusion. All done,
That's what it's all
Sebastian?
about.
All right, cultists are going. The first group is going over to the one guy. He's and they just start stabbing and killing him. And another group is running directly down towards you, Sebastian. 2 groups actually are running down towards you. How close can they get? Too far. Okay. As they keep running down, they yell up at the top of the hill. Man, the ballistas down here! And yeah, there is that
Right.
giant galleon up there. Anyways, that is going to be their turn. You do have a moment of confusion, Liara.
Okay. Do I remember anything from outside of this place?
Yeah, you traveled down here.
Okay, so I know where the main entrance is, and then there's no real back exit.
I mean, not that you're aware of.
Run to one of the walls. And I'm using stone shape and making a door out. Put it in chat.
I will say, Sebastian did say he goes outside.
The front door.
Do you try dragging him in before you do that?
Sebastian, over here, hurry. He's flying. I don't know how, I can't fly.
Why are you suddenly British?
Is a potion spell concentration? No, it is not. All right. Yeah, Sebastian, are you letting Liara pull you back in?
Get over here.
All right.
Just literally making a door out.
And then the stone just shapes in front of you.
I did hear like them say something about ballistas.
Yep.
I was like, oh.
However, at this point in time, it's going to take them at least 10 minutes to break into here. Everybody, you have 10 minutes to figure out what the fuck you're doing. I suggest you talk to each other. Ignore the initiative tracker. Just talk to each other. You got 10 minutes.
It's darkness, isn't it? I can make
It
the
is
door
pitch black.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide the door so they don't know where we went.
Well, it's not pitch black on the outside. It's pitch black on the inside. But they are going to try to break through somehow. It's fine. You have 10 minutes.
We need to do something. I can fly for 10 minutes.
I could make
Listen,
one of
we're not
those.
essentially just trapped in here now. For like, until they break in.
Opened it up and there's the outdoors, and I was like, okay, we just came out the left side.
'Cause I think our only way out is up. I don't think we have another way out.
We'll change it to up. I'm gonna move the door above us and open
That
it.
that doesn't. It is a large pyramid. Only a pyramid. There's not floors in here. It's just a pyramid. You're inside of it.
And
So
then
now
there's the
you put a
massive
door-
pits.
There's the massive statue, not a pit, statue.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
We could both upgrade one of you two and just have you attack the mobs.
No, I just think that, can you shape another doorway out of here?
Yes, but that's my last one.
Moose is just going to like frantically start like spending spell slots to make the flying potions
All right. Do you get to choose which potion? I thought it was a D6.
Every morning I get 2 free ones. Those are D6 rolls. I could spend a spell slot and gain 1. It doesn't matter what type of spell slot, just a spell slot.
All right. So you make 3 more of them, and boop boop boop, because you can already fly.
2 more.
Jero, I like the timer.
Oh yeah,
I make
I'm
2
keeping
more.
track.
Sebastian's already half one.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
So we're just gonna
So?
just book out of here.
To the top.
What about like the massive arrows that we might get shot by?
2 minutes.
Well, those are
Serpentine?
for future us.
Will mobile work on flying speed?
I get close enough to the ballistas, I can pretty much destroy them.
Mobile does not add to any other movement speeds, just your base movement speed, unfortunately.
Okay.
However,
Okay,
you
I was
could
about to-
do your mobile move away after you strike somebody thing, if it were mattering.
Well,
That
flying is
was-
gonna help us get out of here because we're in a pit. So like, if we run along
Right.
the ground and then fly up instead of waiting for them to like lower to us or whatever. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
what you guys are
Let's-
doing.
Yep, let's do. Go now.
What
All
about
right.
your cat?
What?
Like that can die.
You're just leaving the cat to die?
No, Hay is gonna
It's-
be fine.
Are they fighting?
Terrible owners.
Well, I don't think he technically owns him.
That's like saying I would just leave Edgar down here to die.
No,
Like-
it's not the same. Edgar is like his own
Just-
person, and Hay is just he'll
Hey.
meet us back when we need him later.
Hay's already climbing up the side of the pyramid.
I wouldn't leave Pedal down here.
I'm not leaving him down here.
Hay is already climbing as a puma that can climb. Sorry, panther, because panthers have climb speeds. It's already climbing.
We're good.
It's
Let's
climbing
go.
faster than y'all are moving. Pop, 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 pop. I imagine you've been arguing about this entire time as you're floating up towards the ceiling. By the way, I believe that is 4 minutes down already. As you get all the way up to the top of there, Liara.
Stone shape it. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Which side? Which side?
Left. She always...
Okay. Do you want to tell me the intention of why you are choosing left?
Because the left side, we came in, I like to imagine we came in if this was the front, so front would be the right side, left side would be the
You
back.
walked in this way.
Let me see, I can't see the map.
You all should be on the map.
No, I mean, I had my thing up front of it.
You all walked down in there. So if your direction go left, that means you're heading east. Your ship is on the west side, and
So-
their ship is north.
Can we just
Oh, okay.
go right?
I think we have to go right. But they'd expect that. If we
I don't even know where our ship is.
we don't know that.
If we go south, they'll never expect
All
it.
right, I'm back to wide this time.
Best option, south.
South it is.
You go south? South it is. You stone shape out the top of this pyramid. Oh, wait. What time of day is it again?
Mid
Evening, right?
The evening.
Oh, is it the evening?
You started the journey in the morning. It took you like 4 or 5 hours to travel here. And then you went through the city, which took you another 2 hours. So it's
Early
mid-afternoon. Oh. So sunlight.
Isn't there a storm thing?
Yeah. Yeah, good point. The storm thing's there for now. You open up the back rear entrance of this area, and then you go out through the southern aspect as you hear down below all of these groups of cultists that are just running and picking and slamming against the pyramid, trying to open it up, and you see that 3 incredibly large ballistas were positioned towards the top of that area down at the pyramid. Let me roll perception checks. That was not intentional, so I'll re-roll it. Fucking hell, it's a good day to roll dice. Stealth check, everybody. That's a good start.
If I'm floating, does heavy
You're-
armor still clang?
Your armor still clangs.
It's worth asking.
And I'm
Yeah.
not in darkness or shadows, am I?
No.
I'm going to use my game advantage to take a straight roll. Because I really don't want to be seen first.
Well, here's the question.
Yes, sir.
Can I boost up Casimir's roll by 4 without breaking my stuff?
Yeah, because it's just your spark of genius that allows you to do that. It's not really a verbal thing at all, so you give him an additional +4.
Yep. To boost our overall by a little bit more.
Excuse me. So your average comes out to 15. Luckily, you all beat 2 of the ballistas, but not 1. Everybody roll a d20. Let's see who they're aiming at. You really want Sebastian to roll the lowest. Oh. One more. One more.
Me.
Come on, Moose.
Oh, thank God.
Ah, damn. Okay. All right, Sebastian. As you're all flying out of there, Casimir kind of like gets stuck on the door a little bit with the side of one of his plates, and you reach down, drag him out a little better, and you see one of the ballistas is aimed, and shoop, and immediately you get a flash in your eyes of that night on your vessel when the first thing that you saw was a flying, glistening object in the sky that landed directly through your side.
Crap.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Shield?
Yup, exactly.
I will use. Yep, I will hit shield and ting.
As it comes flying towards you, it just pushes your body back as you put up that shield, and oh no. Oh, that fucking hurt. You got an extra 5-foot boost, though.
I use my 4 words to say, serpentine, serpentine, serpentine.
Now we are back into normal initiative. One of you has been discovered, which means they will be discovering you very shortly. Moose, what are you doing? You are now at the top of the pyramid on the south side of it.
No. This does not help me. So. How far up am I?
A 140 feet from the ground, but you're about 5 feet from the pyramid that goes down at, I would say, what's the average pyramid side? Like 75 degrees, I think? Yeah. A 75-degree angle.
How far away is the ballista?
About 300 feet or so.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, that's lovely of you. Thanks. I'm going to just look at everyone.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, good luck. And I'm going to bonus action command Clipper to dash me out of there.
Ba, 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 ba. Which direction are you heading?
Wait. This is east.
Yep,
Just
that's
straight
west.
towards our boat. West. Whatever the fuck.
Your boat is west.
Yes, I shall go west.
Alrighty, so that's through the portion of the city that you all did come from. You know there's a fuck ton of cultists there. However, southern-wise, you don't know if anybody's there. Maybe, who knows? And then west is the complete, or east is the complete unnecessary direction. So anyways, that's what y'all are doing. That's what you're doing. What's your dash speed?
Well, let's see. It's 60. Rather, like, it's 30 plus 30, 60.
All right. So 60 feet worth of dash. You'll get to the side of the city in about 320 feet because you can fly over everything. The only real problem is going to be everybody shooting at you. Sebastian, how about you?
Well, I have a 10-foot fly speed. And you said I'm, 150 feet from the trees?
You're 120 feet from the ground. You're 5 feet above the pyramid that's down at an angle of about 75 degrees.
Okay. Can I tell how far it is to, like, the tree line or something that I can get cover behind?
Oh, definitely. Directly ahead of you, which means far south, is about 300 feet or so. To the east and the west is about 320, 340 feet or so.
Okay. I think I am going to try to keep the pyramid between myself and the galleon for now and head towards the tree line.
All right. Are you just straight flying?
Kind of, well, I'm going to sort of be dipping down to try to get behind the pyramid from the ballista.
All right.
And I'll keep an eye out if they're like large group of cultists, but I'm sort of, I mean, I guess I can only move 20 feet around, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Jesus.
You have been given flight. I never said good flight.
No, it's better than nothing. So, like the tiers, like, are the tiers close to the pyramid? So, like, I don't have to go that far, and then I can just get on the ground and actually run.
Can you ask that question again? I'm sorry.
Like the terrace that goes down, are they all
Yes.
kind of clustered around where the pyramid is? So, like, are they like spread out evenly?
Oh, yeah, no. They're all spread further away from it. There's about a 40-foot girth between the pyramid itself and any of the buildings, and then it's spread out very systematically all the way upwards.
And about how many of these terraces are there?
A lot.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I guess to speed things up a little bit, I will cast Expeditious Retreat. Give me an extra 10 feet of movement.
It's actually
Alrighty.
30.
Well, not if your fly speed is 10.
It just states 30.
Let's look at it.
Well, I think it says you can dash as a bonus action.
Yeah, so that gives you more. So you cast it as a bonus action, allowing you to dash. So that's an extra 10 feet of movement. Now you're up to 30 fly.
Yep.
Hop,
I'm
hop, hop,
gonna
hop, hop, hop,
just
hop. You're swimming now. Alrighty, that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Cultists are gonna go. Hey, there's only two of you still up here within sight. Liara and Casimir. We'll shoot at Liara first.
Probably hit.
Really? Really? 11.
Hit miss, so never mind.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Casimir. 12. Yeah, they both go flying over both of you. They were very quickly recalibrating into the right angle, and yeah, they got the right angle, but it just went a little too far. And the rest of the cultists are beginning to swarm the pyramid, and some of them are going, "They're on the other side! Run!" Liara, your turn.
So alter self. I'm guessing I can't just grow wings.
No.
Okay, what about like a penguin belly? It says you can get fatter. So I was thinking about it. I was like,
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Full, because she can't go a flying bird. She's gonna go full penguin with alter self and try to slide down the pyramid as fast as possible.
Give me an acrobatics or athletics check at advantage.
Oh, there we go. We got this. Acrobatics. Advantage.
I am never going to understand you.
Velocity as this penguin.
So, you immediately drop down onto your stomach, and Casimir, you watch as Liara does this, you're like, oh, that's gonna be, wait, she's skidding. She's skidding. And, like, you shoot off some of the bricks and keep going and shoot off the other ones and just keep, like, bouncing all the way down like that. You manage to make sure you only take half damage.
Oh, featherfall. Yeah.
Well, whenever you touch the ground, featherfall ends. Yeah. So that is going to be half of 25. Okay. Down to 13.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly 13.
I'm so sorry. Liara lands down at the very base of it. Just, oh, wait, now she's falling. Now, ooh, ow. Okay, that's brain damage. Yep, okay. And she's just lying at the base of the ground. But she got down the first.
That penguin form didn't work at all.
It gave you a very strong oomph.
I'll move myself over here.
Yep. Casimir.
You're ashamed to penguins everywhere.
Penguins kill themselves like that all the time. Go ahead, Casimir.
How far away is Liara from me?
120 feet down. At the base of the pyramid on the south side.
Okay, can I try something similar to what they were doing?
Sure.
And try to drop the fly speed to slide down the pyramids. Catch Liara in a thorn whip and pull her to me, and then start trying to begin flying? Or one of the two just at least grab Liara?
You could try to get down there. If you're trying to safely get down there without dying, that's going to be your action, but it'll get you down there. Keep in mind, that's 120 feet. So, like, it's a good amount of movement that's going to owie a little bit. Unfortunately, if you try going down on your body, it will owie no matter what. It's if you have a different object or structure to interrupt that owie that you'll be somewhat less owie. Yeah.
I mean, I could snowboard on my greatsword.
You could fucking try. Is it magical? That's the first question.
Yes.
Okay, you can try. You want to try it?
Yep, fuck it.
Acrobatics or athletics check?
It's been upgraded to fucking try to try.
Hey! Sebastian, you see Liara do that, and you're like, I really hope nobody gets that. Any stupid fucking... Oh, wait, he's going down. But he's holding onto the hilt of his blade as he's, like, skipping across the stones, and then you land right beside Liara, tumbling a little bit, but catching yourself, and... Whoo! Ow! Okay, you're still going to take a little bit of damage. 12 points halved down to 6. Bludgeoning damage.
Doesn't even break from my temp HP. I'm good.
Yep. And you hold up your sword, and it's a little bent, but it's okay.
It's fine. It'll do.
Right, so that was your action. Anything else? Action and movement. That was your action and movement. Anything
As
else?
a bonus action, could I grab Liara?
So long as you don't care about being gentle, sure.
Yeah, I don't care. They're dead
Okay.
anyway.
Back of neck lift.
Yeah, that
Liara
sounds
weighs
about
like 110 pounds with her equipment, so like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like nothing for me.
Yeah. Okay then.
That's me.
Moose.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
So a homunculus servant is kind of like a familiar in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Just gotta, sorry, I gotta bring that back up just to be completely sure. Evasiveness and channel spell. So if I were to cast Expeditious Retreat, would that affect him? My homunculus, or would that just be me running fast?
Its range itself, it only hits you. It would have to be your steed from Find Steed for you to be able to cast that spell into another creature. You can only cast it into yourself.
All right, so I'm just going to put my foot on the gas and fucking run.
Alrighty. I'm sorry, but if any of you ever played League of Legends, I just imagine you're Corky right now. Just just. But anyways,
It's a
another
game,
60
I
feet.
don't have the guns.
Okay, Moose yet. Moose, I would like you to roll a survival check to see if you can evade as many of these congresses of cultists as possible.
Got a congressman.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You always got to avoid them, right?
Okay. I want to use my game inspiration because I really don't want to die here.
Yeah, skill challenges are fun. 16's pretty good. You're managing to avoid most of the ones that are very prepared. However, as you're like rising up the one cliff, you're now on that second platform, which is going to take you 2 rounds to get across that as well, just as a reference point. You see that many of the cultists that were on break have already gotten into their positions, and some of them are already loading crossbows and hand crossbows.
Also, I forgot I'm still wearing the mask.
Yep.
Nah.
Sebastian, your turn.
Okay. So do I see a lot of cultists on the ground kind of in front of us on the southern side?
Not directly near you on the southern side. There's like 3 of them that look like they were slacking off in the middle of their job and are just waking up right now. And then as you look at the heightened platforms, throughout the city, you start noticing there's a handful more of them. Oddly enough, now that you're the first person to look, roll me a perception check.
All right. Perception. 11.
Cool. Yeah, nothing odd. I mean, there's more of them to the south, but, like, there's not ballistas. And you know ballistas. You nearly died to one.
Yeah. So I will kind of keep flying the way I am. And I want to... So Liara went 120 feet along the pyramid.
Oh, she's at the base.
Yeah, so she's still kind of in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm going to sort of fly at like an angle kind of in her direction because I know she did not land well.
30 feet later, you're still heading down there.
Yeah.
You're now 60 feet down the 120.
Yep.
All done?
Yeah, I mean, that was movement, bonus, and yeah. So,
All right,
yeah, everything.
cultists. The ballistas don't have clear shots at you all right now, which is good. However, some of the cultists are now moving in positions where they might be able to shoot some of you. Casimir, one of them gets up and runs directly after you, holding up a pickaxe and swings at your side. Ooh, 19?
Hits.
You take 4 points of piercing damage as he runs up and just sinks it right into your thigh. Ah, damn. Oh, that kind of hurts. He goes, "They're back here. We have them." Gotcha. And 2 of them are going to shoot at you, Moose. 15 to hit.
That Well hit.
Okay. Alrighty then. That is going to be 6 points of piercing damage, Moose. Are you concentrating on any spells?
I don't believe to be.
Very well. As one of the arrows sinks into you, the other one flies past you, and they all begin trying to reload and get in position to keep attacking you with an onslaught. Liara, death save. Please mark it down. Casimir, and you did reset them after you came up the last time, right? Liara?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Somebody made that mistake, and they were like, well, I'm dead. Mm-mm. Casimir.
May or may not have been me at one point.
Okay, action, shove potion down Liara's throat.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, a greater potion, sorry.
44 plus 4.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Liara, you could do that again.
17. Wow. Thank you.
Shush, we fly now, and I go up.
All right. The guy will take an attack of opportunity against you. 15 to hit.
Misses.
Hey, get back here! And, jumps after you with it. You're now 20 feet high. Or, what were you going? 10 feet up? 5 feet up? 10 feet up? 20 feet? What?
However high I could fly, so I think that's only...
Only 10
if
because
my
you potioned. Yeah. Unless you action surge, of course.
I
Moose.
do not have that. But I will bonus action heal.
Oh, yeah, you got that fun one. Fiendish Vigor. Moose.
Well, is there's going to be 2 turns to get across this, right?
This second level, if you go full rounds of dashing, will take you 2 rounds. That last one will take you 1.5.
Alright. Bonus action, command Clipper to start moving me. Oh, and I wonder if I really should do this. Let's not. Here's a bit of a confusion for those folks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, take this as parting gift, and toss down a ball of fire.
On the one that shot you?
Yes.
Very well. Go ahead and roll.
Hold on, just gotta go with the ball of fire. Oh, flaming spear. Who cares at this point?
You just drop it and it crashes down. Let me dex save 12? Nope. Okay. They are going to suffer 11 points of fire damage, which I think for the base cultist is enough to kill them. Yep. It is. You drop it on their head and they're freaking out.
And I'm already halfway across. Bye!
Sebastian.
All right. I will. So since Liara is stirring, I will continue to move. How far from the next landing are we, or am I?
At 60 feet down, you are eye level with the next landing. But you are about 120 feet away from it, minus about 40 feet, so you're about 80 feet away from it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
How high are each of these terraces?
80 to 100 feet.
So each terrace is like an 80-foot step up?
Yeah. You had to take a
Wow.
platform elevator up and down them.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Are there platform elevators in front of me?
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll keep making my way, kind of zigzagging a little bit, and go as far as I can.
Bob and weave. All right. You're heading out there. The cultists are going to go. Moose, they have successfully recalibrated to aim at the only person they can see right now, you. However, at your current range, they are at disadvantage to hit you.
If it's 14 or lower, they miss. Okay, thank you.
Oh. Well, that was the first one. 11.
Miss.
9.
Miss.
Disadvantage saves your ass. Ooh, the other die was good rolls.
Yeah,
Anyways.
It cuts back to Moose. He's upside down on it. Just... What the fuck is happening?
Dodging. Anyways, down on the ground, Casimir, you're getting shot at and having a hand axe thrown at you, but you are only 10 feet up, so normal attack on that one. Ooh, natural 19. That'll hit you.
Yep, that hits.
4 points of slashing damage. Crossbow. Yes, normal 17 to hit.
That is my AC. Yep.
Alrighty. 4 points of piercing damage. And another one. $15 misses. Okay. My math did not want to work there. Okay. Now, around the other side of the building, they're starting to show up and run after you all. Moose, that person you dropped the fire on is completely incinerated, and one of the other guys comes running up beside you, and you recognize him as the cultist that you were working with before. So, are you looking for extra help? I mean, I'm kind of done with these guys.
I'm going to say you have good survival instincts.
Yeah. And he just keeps running beside you.
One word, run.
Benny from the Mummy. Oh, Benny. Oh, he was my favorite. Anyways, Liara, your turn.
The thing is, I can't think of anyone else but the bat from Fantasia.
That's fair. That's fair.
Casimir still carrying?
Anastasia.
Holding you by the back of your neck and you're dangling above the ground, yes.
I'm going to use haste on him.
Ooh, Casimir, your movement speed is now doubled to 20. And you can dash as a hasted action. Is that it, Liara?
That's turn. I'm going to grab onto his leg and yeah, she can't really do much. Bonus action, drink a potion.
Okay.
Right.
You cast the... Go for it. Drink your potion, girl. 2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2. Oh, wow. Wasn't
Average.
bad.
Yeah, average. Alrighty, Casimir. Oh, you feel the adrenaline pumping through your body. You feel energized. You feel so fast.
I would just like Superman speed off with movement, action, and haste action for 60 feet.
Yup. Up to your normal movement. Pop, 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 pop.
And then do some more healing.
I think... Oh, second wind. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, Fiendish Vigor is once per long rest, right? Yeah. All right.
I'm a vampire. I've got a lot of healing.
Oh, yeah. Moose.
I'm going to, like, as I am flying, I'm going to, like, not slow down, but, like, go lower next to him. Yeah. And I'm going to say, if you care for your life, go west. And I'm going to fly more.
Okay. Yep, we'll do. And as you're trying to escape, he will also tell you, Be aware of the perimeter cobras. They climb trees.
I'm sorry, the what?
He said what he said. Sebastian, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna keep flying. Do I see cultists around me trying to come to get me?
They're trying to, and like they're moving closer towards you, and they're like now underneath you as you're flying directly towards that other platform.
Okay, as I like am flying away, I'm going to yell out, "I'm here to kill pirates. If you're not a pirate, just fuck off, and you might survive this."
Oh no, he's gonna John Wick his way out of this. Unfortunately, they all in unison go, "We are pirates."
That's what I wanted to hear.
Sebastian immediately turns around and just bloodbaths his way through.
I've seen this anime, I promise. Anyway, Sebastian.
Every guy I murder, I'm going to take his crossbow and shoot the next guy, and then
Yep.
take his crossbow and shoot the next guy.
Cultists are gonna go. You're about 60 feet up, so they can shoot at you, but that's about it. Natural 20! One of them hits you.
All right.
Great. Is that 4? 7 points of piercing damage. Con save to maintain concentration on your spell.
Yeah, maintain my expeditious retreat. All right.
DC 10.
Come on, don't fuck me on this. All right, 24. I have
Ah,
a plus
damn it.
8, so I'm like, oh god.
Next one, a 23.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
4 points of piercing damage. Con save. Oh, just barely. Just barely.
Even if I
All
lose
right.
concentration, I miss out on 10 feet of fucking movement.
Hey, man, that's like a third of your movement.
I know it is, but I'm like, oh Jesus.
I'm surprised you guys haven't just said fuck it and run. Like,
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fly to like the next platform and then run along the ground.
yep. Alrighty. The last one misses you by a mile. However, Casimir and Liara, I need dex saves from the two of you. There are so many archers firing, it's just going to be a dex save to see how many hit you. I'm not rolling 12 attacks.
I'll use my inspiration for recap.
Go for it.
There
What
we
is
go.
their DC? Their DC is 15. Damn it. Okay, cool. So half damage on the two of you. What is that per? So 17 points of piercing damage, halved to both of you. Down to 9. Yeah, 9. Liara, con save. DC 10. Ooh, you're still hasted, buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna.
All right.
I forgot to manage, but yeah, we got it.
But yeah, Moose, as you're flying away, the perimeter cobras, they clap, and they're really, you'll do fine.
The perimeter hobos?
Cobras. Liara,
I heard him. Yeah.
you're the perimeter hobos. You guys aren't from around here.
How many of the? So I'm guessing there's a ton near us.
I have a home.
You can count each grouping as a congress. We're using swarm mechanics again.
I'm gonna use my last 3rd level spell. Pulse wave.
As you're flying over them.
Blow them away. The ones on the ledge that we're heading
That's
towards.
a 14 plus 1, 15. Ah, damn it.
I'm all.
Oh. Well, it only hurts it by 20 because they have a group AC as a swarm.
Yeah, but I want to pull them towards. So we're heading for a ledge, and they're above us. I'm guessing. I want to pull them off towards us.
Oh, you're nowhere near that ledge yet. They're the ones below you that we're all shooting up as a barrage.
Oh, well then I want to scatter them 20 feet away.
Oh yeah, you just pulsed a small little crater here right beside them. Casimir.
Remember the name Luna Moonshade.
Casimir.
You are the least intimidating person to have the name Luna Moonshade. You have spent more of your life unconscious. I'm wagering here. Not sleeping, unconscious.
This is the exact opposite of Glacies.
Casimir, your turn.
Are any of them within 90 feet of me?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Perfect. I will cast Entangle.
You got spells?
Barely, but yes.
All right, you're aiming at some of the ones scattered on the ground that were knocked prone.
Trying to get as many as I can within it.
Yep, disadvantage on their save, because they're already prone. They rolled a 14.
That is my DC. So nothing in it, just as I'm away for another 40 feet.
Yep. Moose. Muted.
God damn it. I'm gonna use my action to crawl inside of the bag inside the clipper.
Mm-hmm.
And my bonus action has been the thing that's been piloting this the entire time, so nothing changes. So now just in an armor of clipper.
Alrighty, best of luck with that. Clipper has how many hit points? Sebastian, go.
And evasion.
Oh.
Alright, I will continue trying to get to the ground level.
At this point, you are now 40 feet away from that first landing.
Jesus. Alright.
Directly on its way. The cultist. All right. That one Congress stands up, and they all have to reload themselves and then aim upwards. Dex save, all three of you. So 26, 20, 17, all three successes. 17 points of piercing damage halved down to 9 to all three of you. Con save, Liara. Actually, all three of you.
I don't think my spell worked on anything, did it?
No, but you're still concentrating on it. It's still difficult for people to move through. Sebastian, you barely maintain it. Casimir, you barely maintain it, but then you are immediately stunned because Liara loses concentration on haste. You're falling.
Featherfall.
Okay. You
There
gently
goes
fall.
Casimir.
Would he fall? Because he didn't lose flight, he just is stunned.
Well, you
Would he gain
can't really
hover?
focus on flying. Well, no, you don't gain a hover speed, you gain a flying speed. And you don't focus on flying when you're exhausted, tired out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Just
that's a good point.
it is one of the saving graces against anything, enemies included, that fly. If you stun a dragon, ow. Anyways, you fall gently onto the ground and scrape the side of your face against some of the stone, but you're okay. And you're stunned until the end of your next turn. Liara.
Okay. So we're at the second layer, I'm guessing.
You're right before it, which means you still have to take the elevator up.
Can alter stealth essentially make like claws or something?
Yeah, you could climb. Yeah, you could climb.
Alter self again, climbing up. I'm gonna look down at Casimir. I'm sorry. I don't think
All
I
right.
can.
Oh my god.
You go 60 feet up the wall. She is bloodied, keep in mind. She is bloodied right now.
A bonus action potion. Thank God we made all these potions on that boat.
Right? So you're 60 feet up. One more base movement and you get to the top. Casimir, end of your turn. Stun ends. Moose.
All right, so I am at the third final platform, right?
Yes, you are. And there's only one person up here right now. Or actually, yeah, no, nobody was up there because you guys killed them. You remember there were 2 people, but they're dead. You don't see them, but they're not there.
All right, now I'm just gonna start flying like straight up over the tree line.
All right. 60 feet outwards, and you need another base movement, and you're in the tree line.
I said over.
Well, you're trying to go above? Another base movement will get you over them, over the canopy.
Cool.
Cool. Sebastian.
So there was a group of cultists that shot at me?
Yes. They just let out a barrage of bolts in your area.
Alright. Well, I will move 20 feet with movement and bonus, and I will shoot a firebolt at them. Because
All right.
fuck you, pirates.
Damage.
I need to hit.
8 points of damage on one of the group's occultists. You fire it off, and it like spreads across a couple of them, and a couple of them are seared. But yeah, they're trying to keep going after you. All done?
Yep.
Alrighty. Casimir, because you are down on the ground prone, they don't really have an angle to shoot at you without shooting at Liara as well. So, yeah, Liara, you're getting shot at first. They aim downwards. 12.
12.
Yeah.
Shield.
Ting! Right off the side of you. Well, technically
So-
you're prone. I'll give them disadvantage.
Am I not like flying like towards them?
You are. You're just moving a lot slower.
Yeah, but wouldn't they consider me a bigger threat than her?
They're more concerned with the woman climbing like a lizard up towards them.
Alright. Fair enough.
But
Are
don't
you
worry, you're getting
volunteering
you're
yourself
getting
as
some
well?
as well. Well, you're
Yeah.
getting some as well. Don't worry, you have some coming your way. It's
Yeah.
fine. So with disadvantage, yeah, still 12. Hit, misses.
Yeah. well,
Okay, second attack. 14.
Yeah, that hit. Well, no, with shield it doesn't hit.
Alrighty. Ping, ping. And now 2 attacks down at Casimir, who's prone on the ground, so disadvantage. 17 to hit.
That's my AC.
Alright, that'll be 4 piercing damage. And 15 to hit, misses. Sebastian, you're getting the barrage of arrows coming after you.
Mm-hmm.
Dex save. Okay. 17 halved. Down to 9. Con save. Maintain expeditious retreat. There you go. Liara, base movement, you're at the top. 2 enemies right here.
2 enemies. I'm gonna jump on one, just claws. We're gonna
Go for it.
feral.
You-
It's just.
It's a strength attack. It's unarmed, pretty much.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Yep.
It says it gets like special benefits. I think it's a +1, so looks like a straight roll, I guess. Then.
Cool. D20. Well, plus proficiency. You're proficient in these.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
D20.
Plus 4.
A D20 plus 4. A 9. I don't think that hits.
Psh, you slap one of them. You forgot claws. Damn.
Oh.
All right,
Yes.
so that was your action, bonus action.
I can't do anything.
Okay.
Bonus action, pray.
Praise Exo.
Ah. Casimir.
Cast confusion as a bonus action.
I'll stand up for one. Is there anyone
Okay.
relatively close to me?
Behind you, there's a few of them that are kind of like running to try to get up to where you are. Up above you at the top, you see that 2 of them are squaring up against Liara in like hand-to-hand combat because they had crossbows.
Yeah, I'm gonna go feast on the ones behind me.
All right, you run backwards. 15 feet of movement gets you over towards one, a singular cultist by himself.
Yeah,
Give me
I'm
your
not melee.
attacks. Give me your attacks. 26 absolutely hits. You leap over towards it and right into the neck. 10, they're just barely still standing.
It's 18 total because they get drained as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot the necrotic damage. They are resistant to necrotic. However, yeah, no, that's plenty. You drink the blood out of the one and goes, ah, ow. Ooh, temp HP. That was your first attack. You have multi-attack.
Yeah, so is there more nearby?
Unfortunately, not within range. If you have a ranged weapon, you might be able to use that.
Yeah, I've got a dagger.
Sure. But you're throwing it at one of the Congresses then.
Yep, that's fine.
Go
I'll
for
be
it.
within short range, which is 20.
Yep. Yep, that hits. 8 piercing into one of the Congresses. You see the ones that Liara had already blasted are starting to stand up, but ow! You throw a dagger into one of them. All done.
Yep, that's me.
Moose. Base movement, you are above the canopy. Pa, 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 pa. You
And
see
that's
above
about
you
it.
this massive storm just still enveloping this area.
I'm going to shout up in Primordial. Do we have to destroy the statue?
The coat.
All of them?
That's all it could really say right now.
Goody. And thus ends my turn.
Sebastian.
All right. So there's a group of cultists like in front of me on the ledge or whatever.
Oh yeah, this is the round. As Liara is squaring up fisticuff style between 2 of them, tink tink, the paladin finally lands on solid ground.
So since I was 40 feet away, I moved 20
Mhm.
last time and used a spell, so I could move 20 again and still have an action.
Yup.
All right, so I will land, drop,
Do you want to flank?
brash, and yeah, I will flank them and start beating the shit out of them with a hammer.
Go for it.
Told you should have just been cultists. Oh, advantage. Come on. Fuck them up. 16.
Absolutely hits. They're just cultists.
All right. For 8.
You slam it in the back of the head. Ah, shit! They're still up.
Second attack.
Yep, that
23.
hits.
For 12.
As he turns around to look at you, you just backhand with the other side of the hammer and The neck snaps at that awkward angle and falls to the ground. Liara, your hero, is now covered in blood.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna.
Well, it's not your turn yet.
No, never mind. Just thank you then.
All right. All done, Sebastian? You still have your bonus action movement.
Oh, I thought I took my bonus action movement to get to the platform.
Oh, yeah, 20 because you're only 10. I forgot you weren't hasted. Yeah, there you go. Cultists are going to go. Liara, oppose athletics, please.
Oh, no.
The one cultist that was still up on the platform loads his crossbow, grabs you, and holds it to your head. Don't come any closer, I'll kill her. And you're stuck under his arm as he's shaking visibly and barely holding you tight. He rolled a 9. He's trying to
I thought he was drop kicking her off. I thought you were drop kicking her off the ledge.
No, he wants to survive. He needs a hostage. And he's holding the bolt right up to her skull. Casimir, one of the Congresses finally makes it over to you. Boop. And they are going to swing at you with their scimitars. What's their +7? That is a 22 to hit.
It's
17 points of slashing damage. That is a 19 to hit.
It's
17 points of slashing damage. As the group comes over towards you and all of them are swinging their scimitars quickly, you're trying to parry and dodge some of them, but unfortunately enough of them are getting the good soft spots to just slowly whittle you away in typical fashion.
As a reaction, I will use Obscura.
Please roll that in chat. Yes. Each creature other than yourself must make a DC 13 con save. On a failure, they are poisoned for a round. A creature poisoned in this way is blinded for the duration. 9. As soon as they hit you, this gloomy essence falls out of your augment and envelops around all of you. And they all just... I can't see! See? These augments are good and useful. Anyways. Wait, nope, not done yet. The barrage of arrows are going up towards Sebastian, Liara. Oh, wait, you're holding the cultist. Well, the cultist is holding you. Yeah, all 3 of you, fuck it. They don't really care about one another. So, Liara, dex save. Sebastian, dex save. And cultist, dex save.
I'm within 10 feet of you, Liara. You get a +4.
You are exactly 10 feet away. Okay. The cultist is the only one that failed. Liara, +4, you just barely succeed. 17 points of piercing damage, halved to both of you. Con save, Sebastian. However, as the guy's holding the arrow, don't move, I'll shoot her, I'll shoot through his head, and he falls to the ground now. Alright. Moose, 1 ballista is close enough to shoot at your thing at disadvantage. 14 to hit.
I need to bring that up again for posterity.
Yep.
Oh shit. It hits.
Okay, these are large ballista.
How far is their max range, honestly?
600 feet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're large ballistas. They're much harder. It involves 3 people to man it just for angling, and then 1 person for firing and 2 people for loading. However, that will be 16 points of piercing damage against your friend. I believe he's out.
Well, first of all, not out of my heart.
Oh.
Now go to hell, all of you.
Alrighty. So, you're completely unaware of this, but now your bag of holding is just sitting at the top of the canopy on this island.
I was sticking my head out of it.
Oh, okay.
Trying to operate.
Pop. You just bounce around and, yep, you're on top of the canopy.
Can a reaction try and grab the precious gem that's in it?
I'll allow you to pick it up on your turn. It's like destroyed, but the things are on top of the canopy. It's too dense for something as light as you or your servant to fall through. Liara.
Okay. Seeing as that guy's dead, I don't have to use enlarge to kill him.
Drop.
Okay, seeing as we're in this cat-like form, all 4s bolt into the woods.
What are you doing?
Just all 4s bolting into the woods.
Oh, you? So you're enhancing ability to get movement, or alter self to get movement?
Well, yeah, I'll use the last alter self to get out of here.
Okay. You're running now over across this platform. It raises your base movement speed by 10, so you're up to 40. So with your dash, that'll be 80 feet. You're getting closer to that third and final platform, but you see that there's about 5 people up here that are now moving towards Sebastian and you.
I'm gonna bonus action potion.
Yep.
One of these. I'm gonna try to get behind something if there is something there.
Sure thing. There's buildings, obstructions. If you would like, you could attempt to do your stealth check to evade them.
Oh, will that take up my bonus action for?
It would take your action. You're not a rogue.
Yeah, but I just used my action for running.
I'm saying I'd let you retcon if that's what you want to do.
Oh, no.
Okay.
D4. 2d4 plus 4 plus 2. Yikes. That's not good.
All right, you heal for 5. Casimir. Oh, there's like 5 of these fucks right here.
And they're all blind, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Until
summoning
the end of your
shadow.
next turn.
I'm gonna bite him.
Fair enough. The plus 8 is not doubled, obviously. It's not a die.
Yeah,
So
that
it's
one's
still
not
just 8. However, how much damage is that? That's 10, 20 points of damage. You end up just ripping your teeth through one of their necks as you throw them into the others, knocking them down. And there's only a couple of these cultists still standing as you're snarling at them. And they snarl back. Any other group that wasn't familiar with vampires would be shitting themselves. But, you know, they knew that they were fucked the moment they went up against you. Anyways, anything else?
Oh yeah, I keep going. Lunge on the next one.
Yep. 25 hits for 16. You end up slaying through this entire Congress, killing them all together. Now, back towards the pyramid, you see 2 more groups that would equate to a Congress, and then you see behind you is the way out. What are you doing, movement-wise?
Can I get cover from where I am? But
You
not
could certainly.
move too far away.
You could just. I mean, all of them are holding bows. The best cover against long-range weaponry is lying on the ground. Or you could try to, like, hide under some of the bodies a little bit, you know, like, put them in the way.
No. How far away am I from them?
The group by the pyramid or your allies?
The group by the pyramid.
You're about 40 or so feet away. They're running towards you.
Perfect. I'll move 20 feet back and then I'll just wait there.
You move 20 feet back and wait?
Yep, that's me.
Very well. Moose!
Oh, goody. Walking around on top of the canopy, just picking up bits and pieces of Clipper.
Uh-huh. Give me a survival check.
Am I at least able to notice the giant pink core?
Yes,
pink
that part
pearl.
is easy enough, but if you want anything else, I need survival. Also, to see if you can navigate up here without falling. Ooh, you can navigate up here without falling. You jump over to different, more sturdy branches and never stand too close to any of the ends of them, and you're moving around picking up what you can. You get the pink core.
Pure power of anger.
Sebastian, your turn.
So, is anyone left from the Congress that we were fighting, or did they get decimated by the arrows?
There was only the one guy left on that Congress. Now up here, there's like a flurry of only a few individuals running after you and Liara right now. You could run up to one of them without dashing. Oh, wait, you have bonus action. You could run up to two of them without action dashing.
Okay. Are they between me and the elevator?
Yes, they are.
Both of them?
Yes,
like
they
blocking
are.
the path? Okay.
Yes.
So I will pick up, or is picking up brash like an action?
I'd say bonus action.
So if I pick him up, I couldn't get to a group of them, could I?
You could get over to one of them, not both.
All right, well, I'll pick him up, go over to a group, drop him again unceremoniously, and just start hitting them with hammers.
Alrighty, go for it.
God
Surprised he
damn
hasn't hammered them
pirates!
Sheer hatred is the motivation of this party.
11.
11 just barely misses.
Stupid body threw off my follow.
Threw off my groove, man.
Swing again.
Yep.
Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a day. You swing a couple of times, but the body kind of like lies into your leg, and you're like, fucker. Cultist.
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
Exactly. All right, Liara, you're getting 2. Sebastian, you're getting 3.
Do I have cover at all because of hiding behind those buildings? Well, not hiding, but trying to go behind buildings.
They can run and try to find you. You have to roll a stealth check to really try to navigate through here without them getting to you. However, 12.
Yikes. That hits so shield.
Alrighty.
I got left. Might as well burn through them all, right?
And 10.
Yes.
Sebastian, 10. Natural 1. Natural 2. Fucking hell, guys. Okay. Down below. Yeah, let's move him over there. Panther's dead by now. It got caught up. They run, and both of the Congresses run all the way up to you, Casimir. Moose, from where you are right now, you can see the thunder rolling in this area. and almost like a guiding perception over towards the vessel that they came here on.
Wow.
Liara.
Okay. I'm going to keep skipping with my deer legs, I guess. I don't know. I imagine it's like a satyr at this point. Super quickly. Super speed.
All right, give me a survival check.
Survival?
Bob weaving without losing distance.
Super speed survival. Something she's actually, oh, never mind. Not good at. Never mind.
Alrighty. As you are trying to bob and weave, one of them end up running directly past, and they'll take an attack of opportunity against you. 18 to hit.
That hits.
4 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
Yep,
I'm gonna
okay.
I'll use my last healing potion. Actually, no, I have 2. It says I have 2. Yeah, I have a potion of healing and 1 healing potion. So I'll get rid of the potion of healing. I think I put healing potion because I made those ones. Okay.
Yeah.
R2d4 plus 2. There we go.
7. Casimir. They did what you wanted. They dashed right to you.
Fantastic. Bonus action, drink a potion.
Red Mark, is that you or Echo?
Red is Echo.
Okay, you heal for 14. That's at least 1 hit from these guys.
And then I'm going to try and attack each of them once if I can.
Go for it. $15 hits. Yeah, we didn't roll the AC increase modifier. Ooh, 15 damage, left or right?
That one will be right.
Alrighty, it looks hurt. Second attack.
On the other one?
Yep. Ooh, for 19. Also looks pretty hurt.
Then an Unleash Incarnation on the right one.
Okay. That hits. 13 more points of damage.
And then I'll run back 45 feet because they can't hit me.
Oh, they'll certainly try, but yeah, they can't hit you. Woo, 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 woo. Moose's turn. From up here, you can see the chaos that is ensuing on the south side. Apparently, all of them were going southwards. You can do whatever you would like.
I'm just gonna double check how long it takes me to remake this thing. It says I'm assuming it's just gonna be an hour-long ritual thing. Because it literally doesn't say where I...
More than likely, it's an hour-long ritual to make that.
I'm gonna start climbing down the tree.
Yeah.
You know what? With that tone of voice, no.
Okay.
I'm gonna start putting together a crude clipper, and I'm just gonna spend my fucking hour doing that.
Just sitting on top of the trees, just
Angrily making a parachute beetle.
parachute beetle. Okay. All right, so we'll ignore you for the next hour. Sebastian. Muted.
Okay. These goddamn cultists don't know what's good for you. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm gonna smash the closest guy.
The same one. That hits. 6. Owie. Hurt.
Oh. He fell unconscious. I thought he was still standing.
No, he's still hurt. He's still standing.
All right. I guess I don't really have any bonus actions to do, so yeah, that's it.
Alrighty, Sebastian. 4 of them are going after you. 1 of them is going after Liara. Liara. Bang, bang. 15 to hit.
Last spell slot, shield.
Ping! Right off the side. God damn, she has to run out eventually. Reloads. They're doing their job. They're fodder. Sebastian.
Yeah. Bonus action. I was gonna take a potion of healing. That's what I was gonna do.
Oh yeah, go for it. Misses. Maybe hits 21.
Son of a bitch. That is my AC. Yeah, I'll take it.
You will suffer 4 points of slashing damage.
I was hoping
Con
it wouldn't
save.
be much.
It never is. Yeah. Unless you're doing what Casimir's doing, it's not that much.
And save.
Yeah.
23.
All right. Oh, you really like this retreat spell. Anyways, last one.
Finally got to actual.
I'm so sorry, natural 20.
Jesus. All right.
All right, 7.
I love the fact that the 2 fucking frontliners are having a bloodbath, like a bloodbath mosh pit. Liara's running away, and I'm making a parachute out of a bug.
I mean, it suits your group very well. And none of you know where Trivial is. She's just, nope. Hell, for all you know, she's one of these cultists right now going, yeah, guys, get him.
Is that flaming sphere rolling around murdering people at least?
He hasn't done jack shit with it since. It's just sitting in the middle of town, searing its way through the concrete.
See, the thing is, I needed my bonus actions to maneuver Clipper.
Yep. Down below, Casimir. The cultists. The one group will dash up to you. The other one is going to give you a barrage of arrows. Dex save. You and your Echo. Oh, wait, the Echo has 1 hit point, right?
Yep, 1 hit point.
It's dead. You failed, so 17 points of piercing damage. Alrighty. I believe that's the last of them. Liara, there's one guy between you and that wall.
I'm gonna run up as fast as I can and do the piercing kick jump thing.
Sure thing.
I'll just roll a d20 plus 3. Push R.
Plus 4. Proficiency bonus is 4 right now, right?
Yeah.
Level 9. Yeah. Wow. You leap up and out of nowhere you just go, ah, what? And scare yourself as your foot just skids off the ground.
Ouch.
Wait, are we level 9?
No, we're
maybe?
8. It's 3.
God damn it, you guys almost got away with it. Anyways, yeah, you missed.
That's why she failed. She's cheating.
Casimir.
Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna use my last potion.
Go for it.
Oh no. Guess we're gonna have to find ingredients again, guys.
Hey, this is why you made these potions.
And after missing that, I guess I'll use the rest of my movement to go around him and leave.
Attack of opportunity.
At least I'm consistent on damage for this.
13 to hit.
Hits.
4 slashing damage.
Okay.
Are you concentrating on a spell?
Yes.
Con save.
She's still a deer.
A say deer. Ha! Anyways, Casimir.
Resummon Echo. Start baiting cultists.
Go for it.
Using Unleash Incarnation to bait them extra.
Nom
this
nom
point-
nom.
Isn't this just a fucking state of mind for you?
13 hits. Ha! So the one right beside you, I assume, is 16.
Yep.
5, 6, 20. Oh, they're looking pretty rough. Next attack. Yep, that definitely hits for 19 exactly. As you bite into the neck of the one, you rip it outwards and then gash through 2 more of them with your blade as they just collapse to the ground.
Then the Echo's going to go up and take a bite out of these ones with Unleash.
It's not able to. That's your bonus action is to Unleash Incarnate. You used your bonus action to summon it.
Unleash Incarnation is after an attack action that can take its own attack.
Can you roll the ability in chat for me? Whenever you take the attack action, you can make one... Yeah, sure, go for it. That absolutely hits for 19, and your Echo ends up eviscerating this group as well. All done?
Yep, that's me.
Alrighty. Moose is doing moose things. However, you can bonus action tell it to just ram around.
It's just middle of it. Just I'm gonna start like trying to maneuver towards the ship.
Okay. Give me
The
a
big,
survival
long
check.
Ship that they're on. That
Yeah,
they came in on.
Give me a survival check.
Survival.
No one ever expects the Mousy Inquisition.
Can I make that a 15 if that's not enough?
11 would have been a failure. Yes, you can.
Is a 15 a failure as well?
No, it is not.
Cool. That was my final
managed to-
inspiration.
You manage to walk across the terrain as best as you can. Alrighty, Sebastian. Yeah,
Well-
yeah.
I was trying to maneuver the ball of fire towards the...
Oh, I thought you were trying to maneuver there. Yeah. Ball of fire's heading there. No problem.
Okay, so can I get that back, or is
Yes,
that
you
roll
can.
still-
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's fine.
All right.
Thank you.
So now I've got 2 groups in front of me.
You have two.
I got a
You
joint
have
session
3.
of Congress going on over here.
You have 3 solo cultists, not a Congress. Just simple, basic bitch cultists.
All right. Well,
They are not organized.
get some.
I mean, you can certainly try.
In the middle of the resupplying effort for the rest of the cultists. They're just like, why is there a ball
13?
of fire heading towards the ship?
13. That hits.
All right. For 12.
Hey, that one-shots one of them. Hey. So, dead. And you have 2 more. 18 hits. 6 bloodied. All done?
Potion.
The cultists are going to yell at one another. Flank, you idiot! Oh, okay. Yeah, they miss. Liara, that last guy is gonna swing at you.
You caught up? Oh no.
Well, wait, 40. Wait, yeah, you had to run into him and then around him. Remember, you were trying to do your like flying kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he runs up behind you and swings his weapon. 11 to hit.
Just barely misses.
Okay. These cultists are not good, guys. Liara.
We know they're not good guys. That's why we're stabbing them.
Oh God. I'm gonna. I don't know what's worse. I'm thinking about this. Sorry, give me 1 second.
1.
Oh, as he's right behind me, I'm gonna say I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do poison spray right in his face.
Dex save.
It's a con save.
Oh, he's worse at those. 10.
He failed. 16 points of poison damage.
You just shoot the poison in his face as he begins to just slowly melt. No, she's one of those. She's one of those.
Wow, I should have been doing this from the beginning.
Wait, okay, so we've got a sharp clawed, satyr-legged, ear-faced poison sprayer.
I'm surprised they're even chasing that thing. It sounds like a monster. And taking off into the forest, skipping.
Well, not forest. Next platform. Crawling.
Platform.
Yeah, you only made it to the second platform. Now you're heading up to the third.
Woo! Awesome.
Alrighty. Casimir. They're starting to regroup with some cultists, but not a whole lot of them.
Is there any victims nearby?
None of them within any remote distance of you.
Okay, I'll start trying to head back to my group.
Alright, so dash 40 feet over. That gets you just barely over to the wall. And are you taking the elevator up, or are you getting creative?
I'll take the elevator, why not?
Okay. You activate the elevator, and for your action, start cranking. You'll get there next round if you action crank. Moose. The ball keeps going down the road. Actually, how stupid are cultists? Okay. Yep. Moose, you feel your connection to your ball of fire disconnects.
Well, that's shite. I was about to say, do I hear the sounds of a hit marker?
Anyways, are you doing anything else? They peeked on it.
Nope, just now that I don't have a distraction, putting my all into making this thing work again.
Alrighty, Sebastian.
Alright, there's 2 assholes around me.
1 asshole. You killed the other 2. There's 1 asshole. Oh wait, no, there's 2. Yeah, flanking.
Yeah, I thought they were
My bad.
flanking me now.
Yeah.
So Liara is climbing up the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Is the elevator at the top or the bottom?
The elevator heading upwards is at the bottom. The elevator heading downwards is also at the bottom, but when you look over, it's starting to come up.
Okay.
Cut the ropes. To
That would be it.
He's probably stupid enough to do that if he weren't occupied by these assholes.
Yeah.
So,
wait, you have a hammer. How do you cut?
I have knives.
Oh.
I have a spear and a javelin.
You have the sharp end of the hammer.
If you hammer enough, it'll break. Anyway,
Go on.
I am going to attack the cultists again.
Uh-huh.
The guy who just tried to flank me, the guy I already hit. I'm going to
Go for
say,
it,
oh,
go
no,
for
you
it.
don't.
Swing and a
does.
miss. Oh, yeah, I do.
Is that so? Natural 20.
Roll your damage. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Yeah, you just snap his neck backwards with your hammer. And the other guy, Jesus Christ, man. All done.
I'm going to angrily drink my last potion and tell this guy to run.
He'll try to run away. Would you like to take an attack of opportunity?
I should.
That's up to you.
I will.
Okay. He is a cultist pirate. He is the worst of pirates. That hits. You should run. You give him a whack in the back of the head. Ah, dick! As he keeps running and dashing away over towards the elevator. Casimir. Hey, look, there's a snack at the top of the elevator.
Oh, perfect. I'll just keep cranking.
Liara, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna just climb up this thing and go.
Alrighty. You already moved 40 up it. 40 again. You're on the top of it, and you look around, and on this area, there's not a single cultist in sight. Hell yeah.
Action dash into the jungle.
Take off dashing. Liara is now officially out of initiative. Casimir, you have to action crank to get all the way up there.
Yep, so I just go up.
All right, and he's looking at you. Fuck. And, like, he's, like, bleeding through his nose with a dent in the back of his head.
Don't worry, I'll get you soon.
Moose, same thing as before?
Same thing as before.
Sebastian.
Alright, so that cultist was eaten by Casimir, or is about to be?
Not yet. Casimir, like, as he ran over to the elevator, you look over at him, and Casimir just rises up slowly while cranking, looking down at him. They're face to
You
face.
should have ran when I gave you the chance. And I'm gonna pick up Brash, and I'm just gonna super retreat to the elevator.
90 feet. You're at the elevator. Whew.
All right,
The
I'm gonna
cultist.
stand there, waiting for it to move on its own. Or did I have an action to start cranking?
Not yet, no. Takes
Didn't
you your
think
90
so.
to get there, yeah. So first off, Casimir, I need an opposed athletics check. He has one chance to fight you, and that's to shove you off.
No.
No. He full force lunges and slams into your body. If you're a wrestling fan, Rey Mysterio just patted The Undertaker on the chest. Yeah. No. No. And he'll just sit down on the ground.
Just give him up.
Casimir, you've seen that look in mortals' eyes before.
He's
Makes
not
it
even
taste
worth
salty.
eating. I know, but he's not even worth eating. I just want to Sparta kick him right off.
Sure. Oppose athletics. Hey, he got a 14. Wow! As soon as you throw your leg over towards his head, he, like, tumbles out of the way and, like, dodges. Ah!
Look, this was a simpler action rather than eating you.
You still have your other attack.
Yes, I'm going to try again.
Okay.
Go in
10.
the hole.
I don't really right in his face as he tumbles down. Ah!
You'll hear a meaty splat sound.
Does this
All right.
elevator go up any higher, or do I need to move to another one?
No, you have to move up to the next one that Sebastian's like standing at and looking straight up and nothing's happening.
I'll make my way there then. 45.
All right.
Moving speed.
45. Yep. Sebastian.
So he's like halfway here.
Yep.
Can I hold my action for him to get to the elevator and then crank us both up?
You absolutely can. You
I'll
crank that.
Hand wave him over to the elevator, and then we'll get out of here.
Alrighty. Cultists. Casimir.
I take a light jog over. I'm just like covered in blood head to toe.
Mostly lips, but yeah. You bink, stand on the platform with him, and immediately Sebastian starts cranking the elevator, moving the two of you upwards as you do so.
You are a polite vampire. You don't waste your food.
Moose.
Second burst, same as the first.
Mm-hmm. Sebastian. Just keep cranking
So-
that Sojo boy?
Yeah. So
As
then
soon
we
as
reach
you-
the top.
Yes, but as soon as you reach this top, the ballistas have already been recalculated and been waiting for you. Each of you is
Oh,
getting
no.
shot at once. Sebastian, 21.
The shield. I'm running out of spells.
Casimir, 9. Oh, wait, there's a third one. Both of you roll a d20. Let's see where the third one's going. God damn it, Sebastian. I really didn't want it to be you, man. 22.
Nope, not with my shield up.
Yep. Alrighty. Moose, same thing. Sebastian? Dipping
Huh?
out? Oh, yeah, it was
Yeah.
already your turn. Dipping out?
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Alright.
so I actioned up and then I'm gonna move and bonus with expeditious retreat into the tree line. Get the hell
Let's
out
go
of there.
another 60. Alright. Casimir. It is now... Or wait, no, the cultists go next. Reload. Yeah, they still have enough people to fire again. Sebastian, one at you. 19 to hit. Casimir,
Nope.
one at you. 15 to hit. Casimir, one at you. 16 to hit.
Misses.
Not the most accurate things. Anyways, Casimir, are you just dashing off into the tree line as well?
Oh, where's the closest one?
Cultist? All the way back where you came from.
Oh, mentally ballistas. I thought they were up on the level that we just arrived at.
On the other side of this encampment. They're on the
On the
north
ship.
end, you're on the south end. Yeah. They were
Gotcha.
aimed and readying because there's only one path for you to take.
Okay, then into the forest.
Alrighty. And at that point, I think we can all call initiative off. And I think we're also going to go ahead and go on break, everybody. We will be right back. Hello, and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. If you are interested in joining our community and hanging out with us, consider joining our Patreon down in the description below. If you're interested in joining any of our games, consider joining our Patreon down in the description below. Anyways, let's get to it, y'all. Hey, y'all, we're getting to it. You can do it. Put your back into it.
All right.
Anywho, Sebastian and Casimir run deep into the jungle for a period of time until they come across a feral, disgusting-looking woman with these long claws and these hooved talons and... oh, wait, that's Liara.
Yeah.
You should put it down.
She does look really rough right now, though.
Fucking hey, guys, we made it. Did anybody see where Moose went?
I
think he sort of went like he went right and we all just went down. So
He went left.
maybe he's already at the ship.
Sorry, he went cardinal direction, west. Y'all went south.
Yep.
Just gotta like snap my fingers in front of Lara. Are you there?
She's still staring. Wait, did you get very close?
Yeah.
She's gonna deer away.
How quick are you as a deer?
40.
Okay.
You're
40.
faster.
I'm faster.
Oh
You
no!
run away and vampire speed, bitch.
Or watch out before he asks himself, I've never tasted a deer man hybrid thing before.
No, I filled myself. I need a nap.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out. Oh my god, you're not gonna believe the day I've had.
We were there.
I tried to go flightless bird. Never go flightless bird.
Not after a pirate beats the shit out of you. Yeah, no, don't do that.
I thought it was a good idea. I don't know why. I thought I would slide down.
I mean, you made a lot better progress than I did until you hit the ground.
Yeah, I thought that wouldn't hurt as much. Why did they do that?
Why did the ground do that?
Well, I've never seen a penguin slide down a pyramid, so that's probably why they don't do that.
I don't know. I've seen them slide down hills.
Hills?
I thought it would be like sledding. Where's Moose? I'm scared.
Well, we need to make our way back to the ship.
I need to sleep. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, we're all pretty rough. I think you're a little rougher than we are, though. I will.
Get to clean myself up, and thank God for the mending.
I don't know if these cultists are chasing us.
If they do, I'll just eat them.
Maybe we should set up traps.
We don't have time for that. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Oh, damn.
'Cause I only have 3rd level spells.
On who?
On Liara, because she's like dead.
All right.
And she's like died like 3 times today.
Aren't you happy we did away with that rule where you take levels of exhaustion each time you fall unconscious?
That would have been pretty bad for me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that feels so much better. Okay, let me think. I can't really do any spells. I really exhausted all my magic back there. I could do this though. I'm gonna melt
How are
it.
you doing, Casimir?
I'm doing okay. I ate a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna give myself 10 lay on hands. In case we run into any trouble.
So,
Alright, Liara, don't like go off on your own, because remember there's like abominations and shit in this fucking place.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to I'm gonna try to relax and concentrate and go into a trance for 4 hours.
What?
We're in the middle of a forest. We just left.
Don't worry, I'm an elf. Animals love me.
These aren't animals.
Can
We got to get back to Hendrick's like camp. Get him and get the hell out of here.
Does
Or rest there or do something.
I guess we still have to find Moose.
I figure Moose is already there. He flew off. He's gone.
It would just fly all the way there.
Safe.
He'll be fine. He'll be right over the forest.
Okay, fine. Let's
make
go.
our way.
I don't know how good I'm gonna be if we encounter anything.
That's okay. Just tell him you're Luna Moonshade and everything will be okay, right?
I mean, it worked. It worked. I don't want to hear anything. It worked.
It worked until it didn't.
That guy attacked on sight rudely for no reason.
I think you should stop using that name if you don't know how they're gonna react, because these people clearly had very specific feelings. Like the cultists were, you could have said anything and they would have let you by, but that dude definitely did not like her.
I thought the cultists really liked that name. In fact, one of them.
They're stupid. They liked anything as long as you say it with like confidence. They're like, okay.
Don't worry, I got a piece of their scripture.
I mean, Moose floated up like in like a beetle bag wearing a mask, and they were like, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, you got.
They are weird people, to be fair.
They were a little odd. Oh well, I got a few tricks up my sleeve. I'm gonna pull out a jar. Gets near me. We'll see what happens.
Is it a jar of dirt?
No, this jar has a very special power. Don't come near it if you value your time.
I touched the jar.
It's a jar.
It feels like a jar. It's a little warm because, again, you are in the middle of a jungle in the far south.
All right, let's make our way west to try to figure out where we came from. I remember this is like a long, skinny island that goes east-west, so...
I look for, like, lightning moss.
The sun is still up, and so I'm going to use the sun to orient myself, and we're going to try to...
All right.
Oh, yeah, I'm carrying him.
Roll me a survival check, man.
Guidance.
What are we
Anybody
going
wanna
to do
help?
with him?
We're going to turn his ass in. He's a bag of money right now. I didn't carry him through a whole fucking cult village to drop him now.
We tie him up or something?
Yeah, we tied him up. You like drained like all but like the tiniest bit of his blood out. Like he's out.
He is going to be out, but he also fades into shadows. I feel like tying him up might not do anything.
He phased into shadows.
Is there rowan berries?
Well, just like suck some of his blood every once in a while and keep him out.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for red aminta mushrooms and lightning moss.
Oh Christ.
All right, roll a
I know the
survival
way.
check then, Liara.
Do I hear them at all below me?
Oh, no, they are, like, at this point, 1.5 miles away from you, Moose. Liara starts carefully looking for different roots and things, and Sebastian's walking through, trying to find where it is you all are going to be going. Casimir, you hear what sounds like snake rattles coming from above you.
Does it sound like the snake that I met before?
I forget, what snake did you meet before?
I have no idea. I think you said it was a big, massive snake that was just going alongside us as we were coming into the forest.
Oh, it seems similar.
We have a snake chasing us, but it's not a cultist, so I don't think it matters.
Oh,
What?
what do we do about snakes? I can't really.
I don't know, just ignore it and they'll go away. It's a forest. Well, jungle.
You can
Same
poison
thing, really.
spray.
That weirds me out. I'm gonna use divine sense.
I'm gonna say no.
You sense nearby, Sebastian, that this island is desecrated.
Yes, please.
And you
Shit.
sense the presence of an undead nearby,
That's normal.
and that is all.
All right. I don't think there are any of those like demon fiend deer things around us right now. Let's make our way.
All right. So
Every once in a while, do I have to know the direction or just like the distance to try to use message if I want to like periodically just try to message Moose, see if he's out there?
So if you just shoot a message in a random direction, if it runs into a creature that can think, it will hit it. So you can just wander around aimlessly sending out messages. However, anybody can receive them.
So I can't try to message Moose?
Well, you can, but that's how you do it. Unless
Yeah,
you know
okay.
where he is, then you can pinpoint.
Yeah.
But if you're
All
just trying to openly send the signal, trying
Yeah.
to find him, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, I probably won't do that so much then.
So, speaking of Moose. Moose.
Yes.
As you're tinkering and rage placing everything together, you're starting to get a little frustrated and, pulling out a couple of vines to use those to tie up and everything you're doing. And as you pull on a vine, you have a leaf kind of fall over your head right beside you.
Like a leaf? Just leaf
A
shape?
leaf.
Leaf-sized?
A leaf.
I pick up the leaf. I toss it aside if nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing happens. Honk.
I shall swivel around.
Standing but inches away from you is the most horrific monstrosity you have ever seen before in your life. A pure white and black spotted duck.
How long have I been making my little backpack parachute flying
About a
thing?
half hour or so.
In beast speech, I'm going to say hi.
My tree.
I'll move to another one.
Mm. You stand up with your
No.
things and start moving.
Yep.
As you
Wasn't that
move.
20 the last time to move?
Yep. Oh yeah, you're fine. You know the way around. But then you hear pit pats as it walks behind you.
Is this also your tree?
Oh, my tree.
I'm gonna look down. How far up is this tree?
About a good 90 feet or so. It leans its head closer to you and puts its beak right beside your ear. Father will consume.
Can I rent this tree for about a half an hour?
What have?
Peek inside of my bag of holding, which is also kind of the party loot.
Yep. Bribe the duck. Go ahead. This is the most terrifying thing you've dealt with on this island.
What's that? Bring that up. 4. I have. That it accepts food. I'm just gonna bring up the rank stones just in case.
So are you going to offer it?
See. Alright. I'm going to See if I can carefully put dust of sneezing into a glass vial.
Okay. It's watching you very carefully, like side-eyed.
And after that, I'm gonna hold up the feathered pouch.
Mm-hmm. There's more dust of sneezing in there, right?
It's one. It's exactly one usage of it. So
It'll take its wing and hook it away from you and place it down. You may rest. And it continues standing there watching you. No blinking. No moving.
so much smaller than the death turkey, but how is it more terrifying?
There's just the presence of this entity. Unlike anything you've ever encountered. But anyways, as it continues watching you, Moose, you do see, as you're working up here over the next hour or so, there's about 6 more of these ducks that fly by, and they all converse. More food. Looking at you. No. Paid. Father pleased. And they all end up, all 6 of them, stopping and just staring at you as you're working.
Eventually, Clipper is going to be downgraded into a backpack.
All right. You have
That literally
parachuter.
just a parachute shoots out 2 little wings like Buzz Lightyear. And blasts with the grace of a very scared animal. Just gonna remove that feathered pouch.
Yep.
I successfully bribed myself away from death by duck.
It would have been a first in the community, though.
That's not a first I want to take. So I'm just going to start flying, like flapping my way into the sunset.
All right. As you do, a moment goes by before you hear its voice in the back of your mind. Take care, Moose.
I repeat to it, thank you as well, terrifying creature.
Anyways, now you're looking for the party, or are you going back to the boat, or are you going back to, what's his name's house? What was his name again?
Henrik.
Henrik, thank you.
Yep.
Which one are you doing, Moose? You're muted.
I'm actually going to do a flyby towards the giant ship and drop another fireball. No, I'm going back to the ship. Our ship, not their ship.
I mean, that would be entertaining if you could get there. All right, so you're just beelining it towards your ship. All right, the other 3, what are you doing?
Trying to make our way back to
Yeah, I'm just following
Henrik's camp.
Sebastian as I keep looking for that lightning moss and red amanita mushrooms, amanita or whatever.
Amanita.
Amanita.
Nice. All right, well, you're certainly looking, and if you find anything of note along the way, I will let you know. But the 3 of you, over the course of about 3.5 hours, eventually find your way back over towards Heinrich's little tiny area. But at this point, the 3 of you are beyond exhausted. You are tired from trekking through the area. You had a long-ass day where you trekked through the area. Unfortunately, you don't have your access water because that was with Moose. So yes, all of you arrive at Heinrich's with 1 level of exhaustion.
Ugh. Silence sucks.
But hey, pirates.
Auf Wiedersehen.
What?
Auf Wiedersehen. Heinrich waves at you.
Did you sneeze?
With you.
Gesundheit is sneezing. Auf Wiedersehen is just how I express hello.
Okay. Yeah, hi. Man, we got him.
Oh no. So
Where
long,
are
farewell. Oh no, that's goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was very
Auf Wiedersehen.
confused.
Guten Nacht.
Avita said as he pulls the lever.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna fuck us up.
Liara
That
looks
would
down
be fucking hilarious.
Deadfall.
in her bag with the signature on it, then looks back up and says nothing.
So, did you all quell the massive primordial's rage yet, or no? Not really.
I don't know. I mean, we fucked up those cultists and we captured their leader. You take him back to
Oh,
the
wonderful.
Morian military for
Can we kill
reward.
him?
No, they want him alive.
Are you one of the people that bird person in the book tried to kill?
The what?
Remember in the book on the shore that we found that me and Trivial read? No, was it? Maybe that was just the me and Trivial thing.
There was a book?
Yeah, there was a book.
This is like 3 sessions ago.
Yeah, but I don't think they
I-
told Sebastian anything
I-
about that.
Yeah, I don't think you told us
I
anything
am-
about that.
I am one of the individuals.
Where's everyone else?
Dead.
Oh, the bird succeeded then.
I am alive.
Did you eat them?
Yeah, wait, did you eat them?
No.
That would be. I don't think you'd eat them.
I want to instant check that.
Go for it. Disadvantage because you're exhausted.
Yeah, we need to rest here and gain our strength.
Can we sleep here?
That should be fine.
I
Though
have 40.
you stay outside again.
Are we bait?
I have heard the rattles of the Eldritch ones. I believe they all have migrated here.
Are you sticking us outside then? Sounds dangerous.
Like outside your house, but like inside the perimeter?
That is correct.
Yeah. All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for these shoes, by the way. They really worked out.
Of course. So, tomorrow morning we all leave, correct?
Well, we'll see if the storm is still like going, and if it is, we might have to go back and try to fight cultists again.
God
Or
damn
that
it.
We've got their leader, and we need to like keep him sedated.
Let me look at Heinrich's sheet real quick.
It's gonna be real bad when he finds out I got his vase. Guys,
I believe there's an old Zamnian proverb: "Finders keepers."
he wouldn't let. Well, I mean, he. So this is my old character. So like, I know he wouldn't do anything, but he'd be mad. He'd come up with like some weird plan, but he'd need other people in on it. Because him
Do
by
any of-
himself.
Go ahead.
Oh, him by himself is very useful.
Do any of you have a large diamond worth 200 gold?
Maybe I had
Is
one.
Moose here?
No.
I'm gonna.
Shit, thought he came here.
I'm gonna pull out a
Wait.
diamond chip that was in my nose. This was in my nose, and I think I could get more out if I blow hard enough. I'm gonna try to blow more diamonds out of my nose.
Unfortunately, you do not have that magical ability yet.
Oh. Yes. What? Some up there? What's
Yeah.
what is this spell?
That is very unfortunate. Scheisse. He goes down at his boots and like rips off a diamond from it and goes over and on the middle of the ground begins focusing an incantation there. This will ensure that if he wakes up and does anything like move, that he will explode. As he casts Glyph of Warding.
We don't want him to die.
Well, then you tell him that.
He's unconscious
Leave a note on him.
Then
He
he
can-
wakes up.
and moves and dies.
Well, I'll say if he moves 10 feet away from it.
You can teleport.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
it would... Oh. Oh. Very well. I have to change my contingency.
Oh, yeah.
If he thinks about teleporting in or out, he will explode. There we go.
It could know what he's thinking.
This magic is very good. What type of damage are we thinking? Lightning, fire, cold, acid? I like acid. Let's go with acid. Yeah, we'll do acid.
Where did you guys find this man again?
Right here.
Here.
I have
I
been
would-
here for a week.
Oh, a week.
Yeah, we want to leave. So
Towels.
let's rest up and while you're on watch, everybody needs to like come over here and make sure that this guy like doesn't get any kind of rest. Make sure he's like exhausted next tomorrow and stuff.
I have an idea, but I don't know. I hope it doesn't kill him.
Like poke him.
Sebastian, I got Everpup poison in a jar of Everpup cough spores.
Oh, and that's the stuff that makes you like fall asleep.
Yeah, I could put the jar over his nose, but we need to like get something to keep it over his nose.
Hmm.
But I don't want it to kill him, like the other guy.
Well, they only died because they like slept so long that they like died of dehydration.
Finally found a use for this jar. So what, do we just angle him and put his nose against it? Tacks in the bottom of his boots. Oh my god.
There you go.
You try sleeping.
Yeah.
Expert cobbler, he knows better than anybody.
Yeah. Uncomfortable shoes are the worst.
Absolutely.
I guess I'll
That should ensure he is not able to sleep. And around the time that he like moves slightly, he goes, ah! Fuck. What is? I recommend you do not move, or you will explode.
Yeah, you're going back to Morian to face justice.
And if you think about moving, you will explode.
mob justice.
Whatever they're
Have I
paying you.
heard-
Yeah, Moose?
Have I been hearing any of this bullshit happening? Like,
If you wanted to fly by Hendrix on the way out, we can say sure, but you know.
I mean, I think I'd like if it was on the way, I'd veer
It's somewhat.
slightly.
Yeah, okay. So around this time, Moose pops through the canopy with little wings.
Well, that's different.
Flipper got shot.
Oh shit.
Whatever they're offering you, I'll give you triple.
Who's Luna Moonshade? Spill the beans.
You stupid bitch.
What? Well,
Then he
actually,
eyes you up and down. You're not the Moonshade.
No. But it was really dark, so I can't really blame you for not knowing.
Fuck. And you're using her name.
Because I kind of am her. It's
Weird bite. I'm gonna smack Liara from the back of the head.
How? I
If
am.
you not, no, you're not.
What?
It's kind of like this. Imagine if I had a rock, and then I had a very similar rock, and I carved it to look a bit more like the original rock.
So I'm just an image of them.
Yes.
I don't know. The other people confused me for her, so I think
You're one of her replicants, aren't you?
What? She has
Oh,
others.
look, he knows.
Of course I do. Everybody who's been on the unfair seas is fully aware of the dealings of the Moonshade and the hefty bounty that is on her.
I'm going to look at Liara and just give Liara the eyes of, for the love of God, stop talking like you're her.
Don't worry, I'm not her. I'm Liara.
The 7 Sea Kings all agreed. 15,000 gold apiece for the slaying of the Moonshade.
Wait, so it's 15,000 per king?
Aye. Which is 105,000 gold is her bounty.
Oh, look.
Wow.
So that's our next mission after this, right?
I mean, we could go.
Out of character? No. In
I-
character?
I don't get what the big deal is about it.
Yes, but like, isn't she like really angry at you that you're like using her
Yeah.
name?
No, she's more angry
Oh.
live. It wasn't even about the name thing, really.
No, you literally.
No, it is more about the being alive part than anything else.
Yes, but like, imagine this. Like, he hears that like somebody is like, "Oh, I heard you were in like the Vake area." It's like, no, I've been firmly stuck in Terra. What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, if she's as a wizard as she claims to be, wouldn't she be able to just
But she doesn't care.
eye on us?
Like either she is or isn't. I don't care which, but at the moment she's not literally showing up next to us trying to kill us.
Can I try to tell if someone's scrying on me?
How do you
Liara.
propose doing that?
I mean, so when people use scry, like, I think they have to a wisdom save or something when they roll the person.
That is correct.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, if someone's scrying on me, I don't know if you're just doing a whisper one for me or what, but yeah. It's just the wisdom save. Wow, that might have beat her DC, guys. That might have. See,
I'll tell you, Liara, you need to be your own person.
I am.
Just forget about Moonshade.
That didn't beat Lucian's DC before he was a god.
I didn't.
That's fair.
No, Lucian had like a 22.
Holy shit. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
Okay,
he's awesome.
back on track. Liara, you keep saying you are your own person, but you keep imitating Luna.
it has its perks, okay? Like, it's not like I used it to do anything bad.
And it also has the eventual deadline of death.
If
I suggest you keep doing it while you're on the seas, of course.
yeah, it seems to get as far. I'm not gonna use it unless, like, I feel like if I say my name, I'm gonna die. It's always good to have 2 names, I feel like, just in case like one doesn't really work out with you.
How does using that name get us into this situation?
I mean, this situation we were already in, it got us to him. I feel like it helped.
No,
us.
it didn't. You could have called yourself Zabbity Dabbity Doo, and it would have gotten you halfway there before somebody stopped you for fear that you were having a stroke.
Hey, don't disrespect the Zabadi. He's a good folk.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that that was a person. If you'll excuse me, stand in your corner.
And there ain't a single notable Bucky on the oceans that wouldn't love the opportunity to kill the Moonshade.
Hopefully I don't put too much like
Sebastian,
What?
I'm done. I'm going to hide somewhere in my bag and cry. I leave Liara to you.
Don't worry, I'll only use it in emergencies. I'm not gonna just keep saying her name
Oh.
willy-nilly now that I know about her.
But
Yeah,
wait,
just
this is
leave it
good to
alone.
know. Sebastian, you don't like pirates, do you?
No.
Okay, so we found something the pirates want. The Luna for the bounty. That can attract all the pirates. Then you kill all the pirates.
I mean, I like where your head's at, but I think it's going to attract pirates we can't necessarily handle in our little boat.
We'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, roll a d100.
Oh god, she's gonna show up, guys. It would be good if we got all the pirates when she shows up. Doubles. Doubles. Doubles.
Don't worry,
Oh.
8 doesn't mean anything.
I don't know. I thought it was doubles because I was a double.
Double infinity. Oh.
No.
Oh, double.
The wings on the Clipper backpack now curl up into an egg around the bag. Just, I am shut out from the world. I am going into my house to read a book and cry.
Not necessarily in that order. Anyways. Well, as I was saying, whatever the bounty is offering you, I'll give you double to let me go.
You said triple before.
Fine,
Yeah,
triple.
See? He can't be trusted.
I don't
Well,
think
what do you expect?
I don't really think you have much of a bargaining tool. Where's all the money?
I got it.
That's not true. If we checked what you have, you don't have anything on you.
I mean,
Who
we
in
can
their
just
right
search it
mind
tomorrow.
carries all of their goods on them at once?
The R's gonna reach back and pull out like the jar. I'm gonna use it.
Meanwhile, everyone stares at the red egg in the corner.
Who keeps all their money in one place? What are you being offered for me head anyways? It better be good. 25, 30?
20 gold.
What?
If I remember correctly, we're getting 15,000 for you.
Oh,
That's it?
Well, you're not that big a deal.
yeah, I'm kind of more of a big deal, and I didn't even know that.
You're a pissant that if it wasn't for your deceitful attitudes, would have died a long time ago. Not to mention, I would like to recruit you all onto my team. I think you make great, mighty fine buckies.
I don't work under people weaker than me.
He says that I slap him.
Ah.
I thought for a second you were slapping Casimir.
Oh.
Weaker than. No, that's if you said that to Luna. Like, I don't fight people weaker than me. We'll beat his ass for you. Just.
I'm no
Is that
pirate.
a touchy? Is that a touchy subject for you? Huh? What's wrong with being a bucky, eh? You're free. Do as you please. Take what you like. Earn what you want. And
Well,
keep
apart
as
from the
much as you're
taking-
strong enough for.
I already do that, except for the just taking.
Well,
Doing pretty good on my own without all that bullshit.
clearly, you're stranded on an island with me.
I'm not stranded. We got a boat.
Oh, good luck.
You shouldn't have told him that. What if he uses sending or something? That thing
Yes. What if I did that?
only. We don't know his powers. The guy teleported.
I mean, I can do that as well.
Yeah.
His egg pops out. Are we still interrogating the guy that is bullshitting half the time?
No.
Now we're just kind of talking at this point.
What the hell did you put in me boot? And he like looks at the soul.
Casimir, knock this guy out again.
Oh wait, I can just put him to sleep for the duration, but we need some rope and we need to tie it around his nose, not his mouth, or he'll probably die.
What? How do you tie a rope around his nose?
Well,
What?
you tie
Moose,
the jaw
Moose is just gonna
on his head.
Moose. Walk over out of the bag holding a dagger.
Oh,
And he's going to hit him in the side of the temple with a
you
pummel.
little shit. I'm going to come.
But he's gonna wake up.
Good.
Yes, remember I
Then
don't
we
sleep.
hit
I
him
can just
again.
watch him.
Okay, I'm going to bed then.
Yeah. Keep an eye on him. If he wakes up, knock his ass out again. I mean, say he's be alive, but not like, good
Functional.
health.
By the way, I really appreciate you all helping me to escape. But the moment we get closer to any island, I would like to unboard your vessel.
Okay, whatever.
Is it the
Thank-
wanton beatings?
Danke. I do not care what islands, just the way.
We're on an island right now, so you're fine staying here.
No, it's just its item.
He's making fun of you.
I do not understand comedy like the way all of you do.
All right, so Casimir, if you keep an eye on him, we're gonna rest, get ready for the next day, and then hopefully we can, we'll still all hold watches with you, Casimir, and then we'll see how the storm is. If the storm is still screwed up, we might have to go back and kill the rest of them. I don't know. I can't imagine they'd stay though without you like leading them. Can't talk. Without him leading them, they're probably just gonna get on the boat and leave.
Hopefully, I don't get on our.
Also, Moose, remember what you communicated with the ancient primordial.
Moose
Sorry,
is
wrong
looking at
word.
myself.
Primordial Titan. Continue.
Yeah, Moose is just gonna look at everyone and just like, have you forgotten that there's no way off of this island currently because old Stormy?
Yeah, but we stopped them from doing whatever they were doing. Isn't
He
that
wants
what we
the
had to
entire
do?
Cult dead.
Really? Might
I had
change
an
things a
hour.
bit.
I had an hour to kill, and I kind of talked to her for a bit.
So he told you we had to kill everybody?
I asked like, so do we gotta break the statue? And he said the cult.
Moose, it was kind of directed towards the ship itself. You don't have to annihilate the cult, you just need to destroy their means of escape.
I stand by what I said.
Okay. I mean, one makes Casimir and Sebastian much happier.
Who am I to stop their happiness?
Alright. Well, I'm exhausted. And I'm in no shape to do much of anything, but yeah, we'll have to go back tomorrow and finish them off then or something. I don't know.
All right.
Okay, I think we can do that.
Should be easy enough. We got rid of most of them on our way out.
Wonder where Trivial went. Callisto. Where's Edgar? Maybe they still think Edgar's a member. Maybe he was the one firing the catapults. I don't know. He's a helpful guy.
Big question is, oh, I know. Oh, hey, Edgar and everybody. There they are. They can stay here and watch this guy while we go back and fuck up the cultists.
That sounds like a great plan.
Perfect. Edgar just tells his zombie to sit on top of the chest. Anyways, you all go to sleep.
We take our
Well, I stay up-
watches and
Yeah, I stay
and
up and
sleep.
keep watch.
I'm not taking
Alrighty.
I'll take a watch.
Very well.
Cultists might come to try to free this guy. Ready to fuck him up.
VR will know the moment they touch our land, by the way. I've already set up my perimeter. And he goes into the only form of actual shelter and closes the door. Liara, you go to sleep?
Trance, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, that's what elves do to sleep, right?
I mean, you can choose to sleep. It's just,
She's
you
passing
can
out.
also choose to trance. Which one do you want to do?
Sleep, we're just passing out.
Very well.
Before I go to bed, I'm gonna bring back Hey the Panther. Man, I thought you were gonna make it out. What happened?
One of them said, "Here, kitty, kitty."
My God, what happened to your voice?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. One of them said, "Here, kitty, kitty."
Oh,
I
man.
ate them.
All right.
Now they're dead.
You know, it would have been creepier if he was like full on hey voice, and then when he was imitating somebody else, he goes perfect. Here.
Panther. Here, kitty, kitty. I hated it. Anyways, so you take your watches and you take your shifts, but Liara goes to sleep. Hey, Liara. As you lie down and attempt to lull yourself to sleep, I need you to give me a wisdom save.
17. That doesn't beat her save.
You're within 10 feet of me.
Oh, 21.
I don't know, Sebastian. Do you sleep a bed's length away from Liara? Or, better question, Liara, do you sleep a bed's length away from Sebastian?
Aren't we like camping on this guy's porch?
Well, no, it's
No, we're all
a
kind of
wide
like-
open landscape that has like a couple of 100 feet on either side.
I'm just sleeping next to the door.
I figured we would have kind of stayed together for security reasons.
Sure.
Wherever
thing,
the
sure thing.
fire is, if there is one.
There,
That probably would tell everyone where we're at, though. That's what
there
fires
is a
do.
fire if you guys want it. Yeah.
Then everyone in the forest knows where we are.
Now all of China knows that you're here.
Now all of California knows it's a boy.
As you're lying there, beginning to sleep, hoping for the most deep rest that you've gotten in a very long time, you enter into a dream-like state. And you see an incredible hallway, the floor made out of a thick glass, a single black bar stretching across it, sectioning off different panels, and what appears to be a large throne with a dazzling, beautiful woman who looks almost exactly like you, other than the fact that she appears human, whereas you appear elven. You see Luna Moonshade.
Oh, great. That's not good. Maybe I did need that 21.
Hello, mistake.
What?
I said hello,
Close your eyes.
mistake.
Up. What's going on?
You're not allowed to do that. She walks down the stairs. Apparently you're weaker than I intended, needing to rest at all. I was curious about that aspect. And, of course, your mind is a bit more firm, but I felt a bit of very old-fashioned meddling, stopping me from, well, tormenting you further. However, I would love to have a conversation with you, Mistake, if you will. Of course you will. She
Captain
continues walking around you. So, you spoke my name at the edge of Sotide and along the island heading southwards. By my estimate, you are already near the Triad Isles, if not further. Were you heading there, or were you heading to a different location?
I'm not answering that. You know what? I can choose not to have a conversation.
You can certainly try, but I did imbue you with one attribute. Curiosity.
And a bloody nose, apparently. What's with the diamond in my nose? Oh my gosh. Was that like supposed to be piercing?
Mhm.
I think it was a piercing. Was it a piercing?
Let me take a look. She like grabs your face and looks up your nose.
That feels real.
Of course it does, darling. Anything in this realm is real if it's imagined. And well, if you're as powerful as me, your imagination can be very powerful. She looks up and then lowers your head. You're falling apart. Wonderful. Liara, what spells do you have?
Fog Cloud, Jump, Long Strider, Featherfall, Comprehend Languages, Shield, Unseen Servant, Catapult, Alter Self, Enlarge, Levitate, Spider Climb, Web, Magic Mouth, Fly,
Nope.
Haste, Pulse Wave, Counterspell, Fabricate, Polymorph, Stone Shape.
You attempt to imagine pixie dust, but nothing happens. Not as creative, are you? But you appear to be falling apart. By my estimate, 8-9 months at most. And then you'll be returned to the very essence of what created you. Curious. I guess now I get to watch you suffer before you die.
I'm gonna try to. So, I don't know how strong this is, but I'm gonna try to tap her mind on it, because you said there was like a connect thing. I'm gonna try to tap into her mind, as I think of Petal.
All right. You attempt to reach out to her head, and she just smiles at you. No, darling, I'm not sleeping. You are. This is your mind. I must say I did quite a wonderful job constructing it. I mean, look at all of the folders, all of the organization, the cabinets that I constructed up here. Wonderful job, wouldn't you agree?
It's missing artwork.
You don't need that. You never did.
I'm gonna imagine Girl with Apple.
You are tedious with that, aren't you? Anyways, I suppose now I just get to watch you from afar, slowly perishing. No, that's not the right word. Expiring. Yes. Like produce.
She's got to keep trying to imagine Petal, and she's kind of panicking at this point.
Oh, darling, you don't have a chance of doing anything about this. You have to just hope somebody wakes you up. Or wait until your body's no longer fatigued and you wake up naturally.
How do I fix it?
Fix what?
Stop perishing. I won't use your name. I don't care about that. I just want to exist.
Expire is the right term. And why would I tell you that with as disrespectful as you've been to your maker?
You kill me twice.
Actually, 4 times. What? I caught the stench of you over in those one aisles, and, well, somebody got in the way.
I did you a favor. I took out
Did
Brash.
you?
Yes, I took out Brash.
What is a brash?
It's a person, he's in a cult to Exo and Markov, that's another name. He works for those people.
Oh, does he now?
He did.
Ah.
In fact, he told me that you have a bounty of over 100,000 gold pieces on your head.
Well, I suppose gold matters to some of you. And of course, that is perfectly justifiable with what I did to most of them. Oof. Horrendous. But sacrifices are always needed to be made in the name of progress. You should at least comprehend that. Correct mistake?
She's not going to say it.
Oh, this is just so delightful for me. You know, simply killing you wouldn't honestly be that entertaining, I suppose. Just watching you slowly perish. Dying. Expiring. Crumbling down into the components in which you are comprised of. And then maybe afterwards I'll be able to find those components and see where I went wrong. I mean,
Yeah, you must
in the
have
name
really
of progress.
inspiring. That says a lot about the worker, doesn't it? Because I'm very good at making potions. In fact, I'm probably the best person I know at making potions. I know a mouse that makes them all the time.
You're adorable.
They don't
You
expire.
plea one moment and then you gripe the next. Which is it? Are you a beggar or are you a fighter? I'd be careful what you answer. My response is different for either.
At this moment, I'm a beggar. But when I see you, I don't think I'll be a beggar.
She raises her hand towards you, where you see that there's a very Gothic-style large ring with an emblem that appears to be a crescent moon with water falling over it. Then beg properly.
I think this is my mind. Why can't I wish? She's gonna really try to think of a way to wake up.
Okay. Give me another wisdom save.
Oh god, oh god.
27. Oh. I guess you really don't want to survive after all. Take care, failure. As she says that, she fades away and everything goes dark. And a moment later, you open your eyes and it is daylight. Well, daytime. Everybody has already woken up from their evening. Congratulations, everybody. You have completed a long rest.
Did we level up? I think you're supposed to do it on long rest, but I don't know.
You do it at the end of long rest most of the time. But, not quite yet, no. You haven't completed your biggest task.
Oh yeah, defeating this temple now. God, that was a nightmare.
Everybody, you're awake, long rested, heal up, gather your things.
Whew. Man. So we gotta head back over and
Blow them up, yeah.
try to destroy their ship and strand them here.
Or I thought Moose told us we had to destroy the temple.
That just said destroy the cult.
Yeah, the cult. That's what he said.
Yeah. Let's go fuck them up.
We should like smash the tomb as well, shouldn't we? Like the big magical thing that was down there.
Yeah, we should.
I wouldn't touch that. Just bury it.
If it's fine to touch, we'll just like smash it to pieces. It'll be fine.
Look, that thing turned some people into stone when they tried messing with it.
Okay.
So, all of you are going to go try to do that. I believe I am going to go over to the ship and wait for you all to get back.
What about this guy? Knocked out.
That is not my problem.
How do we get him out of there without him exploding?
I did not get that far.
What?
I mean, technically there is one way I could do it. But he'll immediately be free to move afterwards.
I think you should stay here with these guys while we go take care of this.
Very well.
And then we'll all leave together when it's safe.
Very well.
Because if that guy sees you like on the boat, he might think you're gonna try to leave and then like wreck our boat.
Very well. I understand.
We're gonna take you out of here though, man. We're gonna hold up our end of the bargain.
I will hold my breath.
Okay.
Please don't.
It is a metaphor that translate, I believe, in your actions and words so much that if I were to hold my breath, I knew that I would live before the time that my breath expires.
So are you holding your breath now?
It is just a metaphor. I will
You don't
not
have
physically
anything
hold my breath.
like that we could take with us
No.
that would like, I don't know, explode or something? Like try to help us fuck up these cultists or this boat?
No.
Don't worry, I have something that will destroy the boat if we're going to the boat.
All right.
Then.
It's worth asking.
luck.
I don't know. Maybe guys can be like, hey, I got this thing. It's, you know, I don't know.
I am not very useful in many capacities. I mostly am just helpful to other individuals if they need it.
You're very helpful, man. Look at these shoes.
Danka.
Wait, did he give him Crocs?
No, because Henrik has a sense of style. He gave them boots that doesn't allow the leeches from the overgrown water to like latch onto their ankles and get through them and shit.
Yeah, man.
I thought he was still trying to sell those things.
No,
All right,
he's
guys.
never made Crocs. He just has the recipe for Crocs. But anyways, you guys are going to head back?
I think we have to if we want to, because we look up and the storm is still storming. Like the sky looks angry.
Destroy their boat, then just destroy that temple.
I don't think we can destroy the temple. I mean, it's like ancient. It's there.
I could put up a magic
And
telling
Moose told us that the statue like wants to be like destroyed or something to be set free. Like, leave that shit alone. Let's just kill the cult. Get the hell out of here.
Okay. I was just gonna put up a magic bell saying do not free or it will eat you.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that. You could do a lot of things like, you know, there's no floor in the darkness or some crazy shit.
Anywho, while you all debate this on your way over there, I think this is probably where we're going to end the session. So players, thank you very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.